Throttle pedal on the right. Time to rock. They're bunching up back here on the back straightaway. And it is time to go. You guys ready to go ARCA truck racing here at the Plex? All right, turn 4, ladies and gentlemen. Got a little trouble on the start. Brian Rowe, the number 29, jumps out to the lead. Coming out of turn 4, Bill Withers in the 57, and Ron Wells in the 6. Racing side by side, coming out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. They're all bunching up now. Going into turn 3 and out of turn 4, Brian Rowe. Fast little Chevrolet hot rod tonight. Ron Wells in the second goes to 6, and they're side by side in the corner and down the front straightaway. We have a pile up on the back straightaway right in front of the beam of the truck. Tighten those belts down, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, because turn 4, when that green flag drops, it's time to hit the throttle wide open here at the Music City Motorplex, truck style, ARCA style. Here we go. Down the back straightaway they go, rocking and rolling. 29, your leader. Chad Twin has now moved up to 3rd in the 00, but the race is up front. Brett Rowe, 57, still seems to be falling back. Got a good race for the front 2 positions there. Coming down the front straightaway into turn 1. A little loose. Caution is out on the track.
Down to the wire here as far as the top 10 podium finish. We'll go back to the green flag here in just a moment. Welcome to Nashville, folks. Glad to have you with us. Larry, back to you, buddy.
All right, Malcolm West in turn 3. The pace car is off the pit road, and they're lined up. Single file coming out of turn 4, and the green flag is out again. ARCA truck racing. $100 laps. Bill Withers in the 57 is off the pace, going down the back straightaway. He will be trying to duck into pit row. Single file, choo-choo train style, right down the front straightaway into turn 1 and out of turn 2. The champion, the 27, moving quickly into 3rd, and on the outside, Brent Rowe is now into 3rd place. Really fast hot rod as he goes on the outside, trying to make a move down the back straightaway. Now he will get into single line. Brothers leading the race of 29 and 27. Our brothers, they might battle this thing out as soon as he gets up there behind him. The number 7 going down to the inside. Paul Hahn, side by side down the front straightaway. '27 and the 29 are lined up right bumper to bumper with each other, going down the back chute. And into turn 3, we're going to try to get a challenge for the lead. to the inside and to the front. Down the back straightaway. We're running side by side. Ron Wells, your new leader. Paul Hahn in the number 7 is now your second place truck. Chad Gwynn in third, 00. Brett Rowe, the 27. 29 has fell all the way back till 6th. On the outside, down the back straightaway, trying to make a move. Inside, outside, dicing back and forth. These guys are getting real racy. Side by side, parking lot style down the front straightaway. Paul Hahn is now your leader in the number 7, coming out of 2 and down the back straightaway. Here we go, single file racing, ARCA trucks. We got a leader that's putting the pedal to the metal, ladies and gentlemen, is now starting to extend his lead going into turn 4 with a lap truck in his way. And watch him work his traffic coming down the straightaway. Down into turn 1 he goes. Paul Hahn in the number 7 setting a really rapid pace down the back straightaway. Cal Partridge in the 18 truck, fastest qualifier, trying to make his way up to the front. He started 10th and now he's up to 6th, but I tell you what, Paul Hahn in the number 7 is out front and starting to come up on some lap traffic that's ahead of him in turn 1, so he's setting a pretty good pace. When we got one blowing up, turn 4 down the back straightaway in this number 78. As we come out of turn 4, the green hanky will drop, and it's going to be rock and roll, ARCA truck style, out of turn 4. Paul Hahn in the number 7 is still your leader. He's going to bring them to the flag. Here we go. Back down the back straightaway, 27, Brent Rowe jumping right into behind the gate on the 7 car. Down the back straightaway, out of turn 4 as we go down into turn 1. They are racing single file. Right out of turn 2 and down the back straightaway we go. All along the racetrack, every corner, every straightaway, trucks lined up and racing. Hahn in the number 7 still trying to pull out again the huge lead that he had before caution flag. He is now trying to redo that again down the front straightaway into turn 1. The 18 truck has now moved into 5th place, who's the fastest qualifier this afternoon in the ARCA trucks, pulling up bumper to bumper with a 31 and trying to put a move on him going into turn 1. Cal Partridge working on Rick Nose in the 31. A truck you need to keep your eyes on is that number 18. Lindsey Daniels in the number 5 up to 7th down the front straightaway on the inside going into turn 1. Tully Easterline in the 10 truck. They're racing each other pretty hard out there. Yes, he did. Number 3 on pit row. 3 trucks now, ladies and gentlemen, on pit row. All of them having some kind of problems this afternoon. Slowly into his pit stall he goes. And down the back straightaway, the number 7 is pulling away from the field again, out of turn 4. Paul Hahn putting a whooping on him, Southern style. Spank time. I think Paul Hahn has got the paddle out. You're going into past the lap truck into turn 1. Got it going on. Partridge in the 18 up to 4th place. And if they ever get another caution, I'll tell you what, he's going to make a race out of this thing. We got 24 laps in the book here at the Music City Motorplex ARCA truck race. Paul Hahn doing a little whipping of his own down the back straightaway into turn 3. A fast truck. Pick 'em up truck racing. We got it going on, ladies and gentlemen, down into turn 4. They are single file, but your leader, Paul Hahn, into turn 1. The rest of the guys trying to play catch up. Out of turn 4, Paul Hahn, the red and silver number 7. Doing a little rock and roll of his own. He's got a 3-second lead over Brent Rowe, the 27. And some of these guys might be just saving a little bit of tire for the mandatory 50-lap break and be ready to get it on for the second half of this race. We have 28 laps in the book. The number 78 truck looks like it's going to be going back to the pit area, having some major problems with that 78. We'll try to get a word from Malcolm West here shortly. 25 is into the pits also. Jerry Churchill. We got the 3 truck, 57, 25, and 78 all on pit road. We got a race down the back straightaway. The 18 on the inside, going into turn 3, trying to duck down to the inside there of Ron Wells. Fastest qualifier there, the 18, trying to get around Ron Wells. Trucks are lined up, and we do have caution light is out on the car. And ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to go back. ARCA truck racing out of turn 4. Paul Hahn and the number 7 is still your leader. Here we go, green flag style, ARCA racing. Out of turn 2 and down the back straightaway. Paul Hahn trying to get another lead out like he had before the caution flag comes out. He sure didn't want to see that flag drop. Woo, we got the 18 truck losing a little action up there in turn 4, having some problems of his own. See if he's got a tire problem or what. In the 18 truck, your fastest qualifier of the afternoon, dipping down to the inside. He's definitely got some kind of problems on that 18 truck. The top 3 trucks are now starting to pull out again and going down the back straightaway out of turn 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we got big trouble in turn 1 and 2. 2 trucks spinning out, losing control. Looks like everybody's okay. That's going to give 18. Chad Gain running fourth. The 29, Brian Rowe. That's your top 5. Tighten those belts down, boys. It's time to rock and roll. ARCA trucks coming out of turn 4. Your leader, Paul Hahn, sees that flag and he's ready to go. Caution, ladies and gentlemen, is out on the speedway. The 30.
Lindsey Daniels is 6 in the 5 truck. Norm Weaver in the 11 vehicle rounds out the 7th spot. Robin Slaughter in the 75 vehicle takes over the 8th spot. Rick Knowles in the 31 is your 9th and 10th. Marcotti. And here they go. And they try to make it 3 wide. That don't work coming out of 2. They back off, think the wiser of it. Meanwhile, Lindsay really got caught up in that melee right there. She backed off. She really fell back. See if she can work her way back up to the front. Had 6 cautions so far out of 51 laps out of this 100-lap event. Still no change at the front. Paul Hahn still your leader. And once again opening up a lead over the 27. Brett Rowe. Meanwhile, the 5 truck, Lindsey Daniels still struggling in the back, trying to make her way back to the front. Something's gone away on that truck. Your leader, Paul Hahn. Brett Rowe in the 27 trying to do something with him, but just can't do it at this point. Meanwhile, got quite a battle in the back here. Everybody jockeying back and forth for position.
Out of turn 4, Paul Hahn and Brett Hume. Runaway freight trains down the front straightaway. 60 laps in the books. Brett Rowe in the number 27 out of Virginia. Imperial Betting, Schaefer's Oil Chevrolet, trying to run down Paul Hahn out of Canton, Michigan, still your leader. Going down the back straightaway into turn 3, Paul Hahn in the 7 continues to be your leader with Brent Rowe in the 27 back there tucked in second place. They are having a runaway train going away from the rest of these trucks. Getting real racy on the back straightaway into turn 3 and 4 with 64 laps in the book of this 100-lap race. Ron Wells in the number 6 is your third place truck out of Riverside, Ohio. Chad Gwynn running fourth. Tully Esterline out of Pettisville, Ohio is in your top 5. Massive traffic jam into turn 2 with these trucks. 3 abreast down the back straightaway, and then now going into 3 and 4, getting singled out a little bit. But your leader, Paul Hahn, is now coming up on lap traffic out of turn 4. Continues to put an old-time Southern whooping on the rest of the field here. Paul Hahn in the number 7 and working lap traffic down the back straightaway. Starting to work lap traffic pretty good going out of turn 2, Paul Hahn. And down the back straightaway into turn 3 with 69 laps in the book. Lindsey Daniels, the number 5 Chevrolet, visiting pit road. Paul Hahn starting to make a little bit of way between him and Brent Rowe in the number 27. Brent trying to get around the lap traffic and catch Art. Paul coming out of turn 4 as they go rock and rolling into turn 1. 18 truck, caution flag, ladies and gentlemen, out on the speedway. Turn old-time Southern spanking on these boys like he's done for most of this race. He continues to be your leader coming out of turn 4. He's going to look for that green flag to drop by the ARCA guys, and they're going to rock and roll. Here we go, back to racing. Paul Hahn, your leader. Brent Rowe and Paul Hahn doing battle. Music City Motorplex style down the back straightaway into turn 3 and 4. Trying to put a move on the inside of Paul Hahn coming down the front straightaway. They are starting to pull away from the 34th, 5th place trucks again out of turn 4. Paul Hahn in the 7 is starting again to pull out to a little bit of lead, maybe a 2 or 3 truck lead as he goes into turn 2 and down the back straightaway. Next time by, 75 laps down. We got 25 laps to go. ARCA truck race. Single file racing all around the racetrack as your leader looks for the flag to come out of turn 4 again. Lap 76, he is still pulling out to a great lead Paul Hahn out of Newport, out of Canton, Michigan. Brent Rowe, second place truck, doing all he can to try to keep Paul Hahn in sight with 77 laps in the book, trying to run this thing caution-free with the rest of the race here, as they are scattered out all along the 5/8 mile track here at the Music City Motorplex. Paul Hahn has now extended his lead to maybe 4 to 5 truck lead here on Brent Rowe in the 27. They have pulled away from the rest of the field and starting to get close to working on lap traffic again. Lindsey Daniels in the number 5 truck is just ahead of your leaders. "20 laps in the book." We have a truck on pit road. That's the 29. Ryan Rowe exploding a motor going down the back straightaway. Now stops on pit road. "82 laps in the book, looking for 83 in lap traffic." Paul Hahn, Brent Rowe, down the front straightaway. "Hello, Melissa. How are you?" Longtime pal, wife of the one and only Joe. All right, we got back out of the lap traffic coming out of turn 4. Paul Hahn, the 7, is your leader with Brent Rowe running a close second place and starting to pull back up on the back tailgate of that 7 truck. As these ARCA trucks, ladies and gentlemen, continue to race each other all around the racetrack, we're getting close to seeing that checkered flag here shortly. The 31 truck of Rick Knowles out of Willis, Michigan, the Thompson Automotive Chevrolet, has now worked his way up to the top 5 with 87 laps now in the record books here at the Plex. Your leader out of turn 4, Paul Hahn, Brent Rowe. Ron Wells in the 6. Tully Esterline in the 10, and Rick Knowles, your top 5. Ladies and gentlemen, 10 laps to go. First time ARCA Truck Series Music City Motorplex style. Down the back straightaway, Paul Hahn. Brent Rowe, first and second, done checked out on the rest of the field. The number 3 truck is John Kaspersky out of Toledo, Ohio, again on pit row with some problems of his own. 92 laps in the books. Down the back straightaway into turn 3. Paul Hahn has now got a visitor in his rearview mirror. Brent Rowe was trying to close up with 5 laps to go in this ARCA truck race. Into turn 1 and 2. Bumper to bumper. Truck style down the back straightaway right on the rear gate of Paul Hahn into turn 3. Oh my, we've got a race now coming out of turn 4 into lap traffic. Paul Hahn, Brent Rowe, tailgate. Big time truck racing here, Music City Motorplex. Move over flag being displayed for the lap trucks with Paul Hahn, Brent Rowe, trying to pick their way through the traffic, going down the back straightaway. Rock and roll. Flat out style. Two laps remaining for your leader, Paul Hahn, out of Canton, Michigan. This time by a white flag. Something he's looking forward to seeing is that checkered flag next time by for your leader, Paul Hahn, in the number 7 Chevrolet. Down the back straightaway into turn 3. Looking at turn 4. Out of that windshield, he will see that checkered flag. ARCA truck race. Paul Hahn, the number 7 Hahn's Collision. Fox Autoport Chevrolet, your winner. Laps. Your leader, Paul Hahn.
When we had about a 12 truck lead, I was just like, let's keep it green. And I knew after the cautions, Brett had a pretty good run on me about 2-3 laps, and then it seemed like he got some heat in the tires and fell back a little bit. So after the break, I was just hoping he didn't dial it in too much better, because there wasn't much else I could do with the truck. It was stuck to the track pretty good. So.
Well, I'll tell you what, you won a race tonight, and now your name's in the history book here at Music City Motorplex, the old fairgrounds, where Darrell Waltrip, who you hopefully got to meet earlier, won so many races. Sterling, Bobby Hamilton, Casey Atwood, Chad Chaffin, and now you're in the record books. The man, ARCA Trucks, you guys are incredible. And I tell you what, we're thrilled to death to have you here tonight. What do you think of this track, Paul?
Oh, the track's awesome. I just want to thank ARCA. I want to thank Lincoln Electric, you guys, for bringing us down here. Hopefully we're here next year. And I'm just glad and hope the fans had a good show out there. The track's beautiful. It's fast. and I can't wait to come back.
Congratulations to you. Again, this is Paul Hahn. We're going to get some pictures made with him. Ladies and gentlemen, give him another round of applause. Your winner, 100 laps. That checkered flag, next time by for your leader, Paul Hahn, in the number 7 Chevrolet. Down the back straightaway into turn 3. Looking at turn 4. Out of that windshield, he will see that checkered flag. ARCA truck race. Paul Hahn. The number 7 Hahn's Collision. Fox Auto Parts Chevrolet. Your winner. Champion in the ARCA trucks this year. All the way from Barbersville, Virginia, Imperial Bedding, Schaefer's Oil Chevrolet. The number 27, your champion, Brent Rowe. Come on over here, Brent. You guys, y'all had a battle out there going on, and tell you what, for me as a race fan, let's get over here, a race fan, and get a chance to see you guys out there going at it. How did you like this racing here at this historic track?
Oh, it's a great track. First, I want to thank the Lord for everything He's done for me in my life. Giving us a great year, racing with Paul and everybody, we enjoyed it. They definitely had that 7 hooked up good tonight, that's for sure.
I'll tell you what, we had a blast watching you guys. First time ever here at the Music City Motorplex, these guys, ARCA trucks and all your staff, you guys done a great job, and we're going to let you help me out here and present these guys with their awards tonight.
Brett, on behalf of ARCA President Ron Drager, Lincoln Electric, congratulations as the 2005 Series champion.
Oh, thanks, but I can't thank everybody enough that's helped me, that's for sure. Gets me kind of tore up. I want to thank Keith Ross, Jordan Pratt. He come in his first year spotting for me, did a great job. My dad, my mom, my wife, all the kids, everybody comes with us every week. I'm going to forget somebody here. Lee Fry, Bruce, and a couple other ones. I can't remember all their names. All of you know who I'm talking about. Thank you very much for all the help this year.
A year ago, you actually tied for the championship, and a series of tiebreakers found you second. You had to drive to come back here and win this thing this year.
Yeah, no matter what we was going to do, that was heartbreaking. Of course, Chad's a great racer also. We had a good battle last year, but we had to come back and try to win this thing.
Brett Rowe, 2005 ARCA Lincoln Welder Series champion. Thank you.